Hello and welcome to another Yakuza 3 100% trophy guide video. And in today's video we're going to be talking about Mahjong. You need to get 50,000 points in a game of Mahjong to get the minigame master part of the award. And we've discussed the other way to get the trophy that you get from Mahjong in a different video, but essentially you want the rules on this 50k one to be 2-hand minimum, you want it to be Queeton on, and you want the red Dora to be on, and you just want to go for it. Go for it, play Mahjong over and over again. It is one of the most difficult things, I'd say, in terms of Yakuza games, because it's so hard to master. I've not mastered it in the slightest, but I do get the ground principles, because it's similar to poker in a way, where you have to get, basically you need 4 sets of 3 and a double. So that's the kind of basic rules we're going for. If you can grasp that, then you've got a chance. Second thing to grasp is you've got different sets of tiles. So you've got the tiles, say on my screen right now, you've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 9. They're all one set of tiles. So you could go for a full flush of these if you wanted to. You could go for the straight, you could go for the full straight. Depends what you wanted to do. But essentially you want to get like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could keep the pair of 5s in there. You've got the 6 and the 9. I'd get rid of the 9 personally at that point. See what we can do with that. You've got the 3, 4, 5 of the other set. You get a 2, you don't need it. Basically you're just trying to make up these sets and pairs, if you know what I mean, to try and get through. So there's also the green set. They're all basically 1 to 9 in different colours. And then you have your dragon tiles, you have your east tiles, you have your west, your north, your south. You can make some crazy set of moves, but it's very, very difficult to come up with something that, like, I don't know how to get those types of things, but I do know how to get the basic sets, which can lead you to victory. So if you watch how I play, I generally get rid of the dragon or the south and the east and the west tiles first, depending on the draw. If I have 2 of them, I use that as the double. It's very difficult to get those. You've got less of a chance of getting those, but they're worth more in terms of points, I think, if you do get like the triple of them. So if you got a set of 3 as a dragon, like green dragon, red dragon, blank dragon, whatever, still counts as probably more points, like a Dora, I'd assume. But the key to winning this is getting a lot of sumos. If you can get sumo a lot, or if you can just run. Like, sumo and ron are the winning combinations. So basically, if you have the set of 4 sets of 3, 1 double, and you only have 1 tile left to make the last, set of 3 or the last double or whatever it may be, that is called Riichi. So you press square. Just press square every time you have a turn, because you might have Riichi and not know it. And once you get Riichi, you're on a winner, because the game plays itself for you at that point. So you click square, it comes up with Riichi. You click whichever tile you want to click, and it will then play the game automatically for you. And it will essentially either make you win, or it may play into the opponent's hand, but generally you'll win. If you get it early, you'll win, hopefully. So if you get Riichi and then you get Sumo or Ron in the first set of turns that go around the whole table on any of the opponents. You get Richie Apatsu. So that's 2 points in the bag there, and that's boosting your score a lot. So if you get Richie Apatsu, great idea. Ron, I think that was taken from me then, was it? On the screen. Richie 7 pairs, that's unlucky. That is really unlucky. That was just out of nowhere. But luckily it wasn't a huge Dora. But if you're in the situation where you've got a lot of, if you're on Richie and then it goes past the Apatsu stage, it just plays till the end. You don't have to do anything. So you're aiming to get to that point where you've got 1 tile left and then let the game play itself for you, because you will miss millions of things that the game picks up. Like I was looking at certain pairs, certain trebles, all this and that, and it finds certain ways to win for you which you wouldn't even know about. So basically, let the computer do its job and try your best. But as you can see here, we've got a pair of dragons there, green dragons, so that's worth a decent double. I'm looking for an east, I'm looking for a west, I'm looking for a north. Couldn't find them, nothing's coming. The Ron comes out. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. But we're still on high points here, so all you want is a good start. If you get a good start, make sure that, say you go down to like 20,000 points, probably worth just resetting completely. Because if you're not winning in the first few rounds, generally for me it was a nightmare. It just never, like it tended to be a pattern of losing. Whereas if you consistently get hands where it's like you've got a little bit of a pattern going at the start, you can make something of it. You know, you can have 3 4s, like here I've got 3 4s, I've got a 1 2, get rid of the 9, absolutely. 1 2 3, we've got a 2 3 4, we've got a 6 and a 9, and we've got an east and a dragon, so we've got another 6. Are we going to play that as the double? We're going to get rid of the 9? No, we're getting rid of the east. So we've got 2 6s and a 9. We've got another 9, goes off. It's a tricky one to call, because every time you play a tile, it tends to be that you pick up a tile that you would have been able to use every single time. But that's just the sod's law, as they call it. The luck of the draw. See, this is good now because I've got 2 3 4. Should I keep 4 5 6? Oh, he's got rid of the 7, so I've given myself the potential for 2 3 4. With 2 2s, or I could have 3 4 5, 2 6s. He doesn't know what he's going to play at the minute. But this is it, you need to build your hands and keep an eye on what you've got. See, I've got a Richie there. What have I got a Richie on? Is that an all pair hand? What is that? I've got 1 2 3, 3 4s, 2 3 4, and then I need either a treble 6 or a treble 8 of that specific set. And he's ronned. The thing is as well, when they get Richie, which they often do really early, it's not a losing hand by any stretch, but try and play the tiles that they already have down, or that other people might already have down, because anything that's on the board generally hasn't been taken by said person who's got Richie via chi or pawn or whatever. I mean, you can use chi and pawn, but it lowers your scoring potential. Basically, that's like stealing tiles from the opponent that they've put down, which you can do, and it can be useful at times, but since I don't know how to play it efficiently, the best strategy is to try and get set up with 3s and then a 2. And if you can do that, then you're one step closer. I mean, it's never going to be an easy challenge, but it's one of those where you'll learn how to play the basics. Like, I know the basics ish. I don't know all the hands, so I can't help you in that way. But you can look them up if needs be, and you might learn better than I do in these sorts of games. But for me, it was just like, I want to get on with this as quickly as possible. We're gonna pick whatever we get. We're just going to see how it plays out, and there we are. So we've lost a fair amount of hands here. Fair amount of hands. But it seems to me that everyone around the table has won. But we've still got 31,000, so let's try and commentate this hand, okay? So we've got 5, 7, 8. He's thrown away the green 8 because we've got 4, 5, 6 there. So we don't need any more on that. We've got 1, 4, 5, 9. I'd get rid of the 9 myself. Good call. Good call. So we've got 5, 7, 7, 8. Gets rid of the 1. We've got 2 4s and a 5. We've got East, North, and Dragon. It could go anywhere. This is a potentially worrying hand to start with because there's nothing visually there. And then you've got a different tactic coming out. I'm throwing away all my Norths, my Dragons, my Easts. And we've got a 8, 9 now. We've got a 6 in there with the 7s. 4, 5, 6, double 7, 8. We've got 4, 5, 6 again. We've got 8, 9, 4, 4. So we've got our double. We've got 4, 5, 6. We've got 7, 8. We've got another 5 there. I don't know if we're going to use that as a red Dora. I don't know if the red tiles are worth more than the normal tiles or if they're just an extra tile to make it easier to make the full set, if that makes sense. So we've got a 9 there. That's great because we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we've got 4, 5, 6. And we have Richard, surely. We have Richard and we've Ron. So that's a Richie Ipatsu. Perfect. So you'll see this in action now. Richie Ipatsu. So basically we needed a 7 to end that and someone threw down a 7. We've got a good set of points. 8,000 points is nothing to scoff at this point. I think there's only a few rounds left if we are capable of it. But yeah, it's a tricky game. Like, don't be disheartened if you're losing money and such straight away. I was on this for a lot of hours. Let's put it that way. There was a lot of hours invested into this. Essentially, I would save the game, go and play for a while if you're losing too much money because it is quite costly. Do this at the end of the game as well, or in Premium Adventure. If it is too costly, just reload it and then go again and refresh it and see if that changes your luck. Sometimes it does. See, we've got a lot of pairs here straight off the bat. It's really good. Really good. And we've got pairs that are close to each other, so you could have like 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. I'm just going to grab a dabble of whiskey to wet my whistle. Ah, there it is. There it is. But you've got some good numbers coming out here. It's only as good as whatever comes out afterwards, you know, because sometimes you just don't get the luck that you wanted. So now we've got a 3, 4, 5. We've got a 3, 4. We've got a double 1. We've got a 4, 5. What's he going to get rid of? See, this was a conundrum for me, no doubt. No doubt this was a conundrum. Got rid of the 1, and that's ambitious. It's ambitious because I'm going for double 5s. That's what I'm going for. Double 5s in the win. He's gone for a chi just to try and bank that red Dora. He's banked the red Dora, so maybe the red Dora is worth more. Sometimes you get points as well just by... If you're close to finishing your hand in your... by the end of the round, when there's no tiles left to be had. Sometimes that actually works in your favour. So, like, I might get 1,500 points here because I'm 1 off. Or 1,000, there you go. So, other people had the same sort of level at that point. So that's a good way to get, like, a cheeky 1,500 when it's a draw, or if it's, you know, something bad's happened. You can try and chi and pawn. I'd only do that later on in the game though. If you're feeling unconfident that you're not going to get what you need, do that as like a sort of backup to make sure you get what you need. Like, as if like you could make some points off the draw. Try that rather than just losing points or going for the run. And by going for the run, I mean if they are going for the run or if they have Ricci and you're putting things down. Just play it safe if you can. It's tricky to do because you don't always get the tiles you need. And I've been talking for 15 minutes straight now about something that I don't know anything about. So if anyone gets to this point, well done. Appreciate your support in general. But yeah, it's tricky, man. Like, you just need to see the patterns. This is a good pattern here because I've got 5, 6, 7 and 5, 6, 7, both red Dora. I'd personally get rid of the 8 here. I'd get rid of the 8 and go for something else in particular. There's the 4. That's got to be nearly Richie, surely. 3, 4, 5. Or 4, 5, 6. Ah, that was it. What should we keep? And what did we get rid of? We got rid of the 8, surely. Yep. Got rid of the 8. But you can see, if by watching someone else play, you can kind of see what the logic is. Like, you're trying to go for patterns, so try and get the patterns, and you'll get decent things from just trying to get the patterns. You might not know that you've got like a half flush, but you might get it, and that is the key thing to go for. It's tricky, but it's definitely possible because I have done it. I have become a summoner. Oh, but he's gone 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. He could go 7, 8, 9 here. So this is it, when like you got so many options. You're trying to advance your options as much so that you can get any particular combo without even noticing. If you know what I mean. It's a tricky one because you have to sacrifice a lot of the time, and sacrificing is never good when it goes wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't know what to get rid of. He's gone for the 2. He doesn't know. He's going for it. He's put the 5 down. The 5 is down. Is he going to steal the other 5? Nah, it's an unwise move, but he's got a 4. He's going to throw away the 3? Surely not. He's done it. He's only gone and done it. Someone's got Ricci. It's me. I've got Ricci. There it is. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. The draw comes. You get another 1,500. So I need to get a good 10,000 in the last hand, which I'm sure I will because it wouldn't be in the video otherwise. But here we go. Last hand. How are we going to play it? We've got 4, 5, 6. We've got 6, 8, 9. We've got 2 4s. Get rid of that. Good choice. Get rid of the 1, I'd say. Gone for the west. Fair enough. That 1 turkey has got to go. The 1 turkey has got to go. North. No. He's gone for the 7. Strange. I mean, they both need to go, to be honest, but... Oh, he's going for it. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9. We've got 8, 9s. We've got 7, 8, 9 as well. Got rid of the 1. Could be going for 3 8s here. Debate. Oh, there's the 7. Nice. So yeah, you've got choice of those. Which one do you reckon's gonna come out? I think it's gonna be the 8. Or has he gone for the red Dora? Nah, he's gotta go for the 8. Gotta be. We've already got 2 8s. Likelihood of getting another 8 is just, for some reason, exponentially increased. 5's there. Nope. 7. Oh, there's the run. There's the run. You do run, run, run. You do run, run. Identical sequences. Dora 2. Give me 12,000 points. Give me 14,000 points. Get wrecked. That's what I'm talking about. 50,000 points. Get it right up here. Knows nothing of Mahjong, and he still wrecks ass. So thank you very much for watching. And I shall see you all next time. Let me just check that out. 54,900. Peace out.